Hi, this is Kay. If you apply to US colleges, then you gotta prepare for the SAT exam. Today, I'm gonna share 3 commonly made mistakes in SAT prep. 1. It is a mistake if you spend a lot of time memorizing vocabulary, but you don't really practice on the real questions. Because what's commonly seen in the SAT vocab question is you're tested with a contextual meaning. Whereas when you solely memorize vocabulary by checking on the pronunciation, spelling, or even explanation, without the proper context, normally the scientific related, you can barely know what exactly that means. For sure, if you are actually an extensive reader that you have read a lot of nonfiction articles, especially science articles, then SAT prep will be a lot easier for you. 2. It is a mistake if you keep on practicing a lot of questions without even reflecting on some of them, especially those you got wrong or you kept on getting wrong. Then you're only repeating your mistakes. You can find a lot of practice questions on the College Board website, Khan Academy, or you can buy the Barron or Princeton Review as reference books. But actually, the SAT, especially the new version of a digital SAT, is not actually about practicing on multiple questions. It's more about vocabulary, grammar, and logic. So you're highly advised to spend a fair amount of time reflecting on the questions, like what type of question you tend to get wrong, what's the reason you got it wrong, is it more vocabulary or about grammar, or is it due to logic? 3. It is a mistake if you don't do the mock exam until the real one is coming. Some students can be really diligent. They spend quite an amount of time on vocabulary, on grammar memorizations, all about the rules, but they never get tested in the timed setting. So the possible risk will be when it's a real exam, you probably get really nervous, you find it hard to concentrate, or you even have the panic. So it's highly recommended that you can test yourself before the exam. Usually a couple of months ahead of the real one, you probably need it at least once per week. After every single test, you reflect on the questions you got wrong. Some students even do a spreadsheet about reflection. So if you follow my advice above, you can have more than decent amount of vocabulary and practice on them. You have the habit of reflecting on the wrong questions. And also, you rehearse the exam by mock test. So right before exam, you truly get hold of where you are right now, how prepared you are. Then you're good to go. Good luck.